Good morning. It's Saturday, April the 11th, and I want to read from John chapter 21, verses 15 to 19, and you'll understand where I'm going. So when they had finished breakfast, Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" He said to him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." He said to him, "Tend my lambs." He said to him again a second time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" And he said to him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." He said to him, "Shepherd my sheep." He said to him a third time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Peter was grieved because he had said to him a third time, "Do you love me?" And he said to him, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Tend my sheep. Truly, truly, I say to you, when you were younger, you used to gird yourself and walk wherever you wished, but when you grow old, you will stretch out your hands, and someone else will gird you and bring you where you do not wish to go." Now this he said, signifying by what kind of death he would glorify God. And when he had spoken this, he said to him, "Follow me." Being a shepherd is not easy work. It's just not. In 1911, Oswald Chambers was giving a lecture, and this is what he had to say about being a young shepherd in Scotland when he was young. "When you have to carry across your shoulders a dirty old goat and bring it down the mountainside, you'll soon know whether shepherding is poetry or not." See, he didn't want to romanticize this form of labor as poetry. In fact, he called it the most taxing, most exhausting, most exasperating work. The hard work of shepherding people is what Jesus entrusted to Peter, because Peter was going to face all kinds of criticism and misunderstanding and other challenges in caring for his flock. Here's what we have to understand. We have men in the church who are entrusted to care for the flock, to shepherd the flock. And yes, much like tending sheep, this can be the most exhausting, most exasperating, most taxing work done in a church. We need to be praying for our leaders. Pray for the elders of the congregation. They make decisions. They have a hard time dealing with things, and with certain things that are going on, especially in Kentucky, with the governor threatening any church that dares hold a drive-in service, with the state police coming by and writing down their license plates and doing whatever they want with that information. I think it's really going to be very hard on elderships for Christian churches, churches of Christ all over the Commonwealth. We need to be praying for the elders of churches as they make these decisions and still continue to try and tend the sheep in their local bodies. I know the guys here have been reaching out. They've been calling people. They've been trying to stay as connected as they can, and to stay connected to each other. And I hope that you'll be praying for them. Have a great Saturday.